In today's video, I'm going to be going over exactly what you guys need to do to complete the core collection in MLB The Show 23, and I'll give you guys the total number of core cards you get from each program or game mode so you can focus on grinding for these core players if you don't have them already, and if you want to complete the core collection and pick up that 99 overall Corey Seager. And if you guys do find this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel for more Diamond Dynasty videos. But now let's talk about the core collection, which I'm sure you guys are wanting to complete. So as we know, we need 180 core cards to pick up this 99 overall Corey Seager, who looks great. And I want to go over exactly how many core cards you get from each of the programs and game modes within Diamond Dynasty, hopefully giving you all a clear picture of exactly what you guys need to do to pick up this card. So the place where you guys will get the most amount of core cards currently is in Season 1 of Team Affinity. As you guys remember, we got some of those gold and diamond cards along the way through progressing through Team Affinity. So right here, you got to pick one of these cards, one gold, one diamond, and then there was 5 of these packs, 5 golds, 5 diamond players in each of these, right? So we got all of them. So that means there was 10 of these cards per division. One important thing to keep in mind too is that you get the last pack at 90,000 Team Affinity points, which means all you need to do is get just above half of the Team Affinity points for each of these divisions to pick up all of these cards. So you don't even need to max out Team Affinity to pick up all of these cards, which is super nice. So not too bad right there. And again, you will get 10 of these cards per division, 6 divisions, equaling a total of 60 core cards from Season 1 of Team Affinity. Another way to be getting these core cards is through the Live Series collections. There are a total of 39 core cards from Live Series collections, the 30 teams obviously, but then there are the 6 divisions, the 2 leagues with Sosa and McGuire, and then the Derek Jeter for collecting everything. So in total, 39 core cards here. And I know a lot of you don't want to fully complete the Live Series collections just so you can get Seager, but at the very least, I would suggest still trying to knock out all of the teams that don't have the super high value cards, like the Angels with Trout and Ohtani, the Yankees with Judge, etc. Instead, what you want to do is focus on all the other teams, and you should be able to complete maybe like 20 of these teams without putting in many stubs into the collections, and then you might get another core card or 2 from the division rewards as well if you complete any of the divisions. And I think as long as you've been playing this game fairly consistently throughout the year, you're going to be able to, you're getting so many packs, you're pulling a lot of these players, you might as well, if you want all these core cards, lock some of these in. Yes, you have to lock them in, but you're getting a ton of core cards because this is like one of the bigger ways to get a lot of these, a big chunk of these core cards. So it is important to follow along and keep up with the Live Series collections. And then let's get to BR here. BR is another way for core cards. This is the 3rd BR program, and there are a total of 12 from each program because we get the 4 silvers, we get the 4 golds here, and then we get the 4 diamonds. And keep in mind that final 99 overall that we get is actually a set card, so it's not a core card, which doesn't count towards the total number of core cards, obviously. And I would suggest grinding for these BR cards. However, if you really don't want to, I would suggest buying these cards while their current BR program is going on, because if you wait until a later BR program to buy some of these BR cards, they will go up in value quite a bit, and their value will be at the lowest while you are able to obtain the cards from grinding the program. Another way of getting core cards, and I would say this way is a little bit overlooked actually, is from the Nation of Baseball Conquest map, and it is a long and just somewhat miserable grind. I do agree with people that say that, but you do get a total of 11 core cards from completing this. 11. So that's huge, just from putting in a little bit of time and grinding. So again, if you have time to grind this, I would suggest grinding this out because you will get all 11 of these cards. And not only if you don't even want Seager, let's say, you will eventually want these cards because it will help towards, the other core collection rewards that will come in the future. So, eventually you will want to complete that map. So I suggest if you have time, just work on that. Even if it's slowly over time, over a couple weeks, I would highly suggest doing that. And then we also have the Mexico City Series program, which actually has 16 core collection cards. So this is a program you definitely want to knock out if you haven't already, because there's 16. That is a big number. That's more than the Nation of Baseball Conquest map. So definitely want to focus on this. It is a little bit of a long grind, but I highly suggest knocking that out. You don't want to miss this. Free, just grindable 16 cards that you can get and lock in. They are going to be no sell as well. So that's important to keep in mind. There is another program that will get you guys some core cards, and that is the starter program right here, and it will get you a total of 4 core cards. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and finish this off. I know most of you probably have this done, but if you haven't already, I just wanted to mention it because get this done and get all 4 cards. It is really simple, so why not knock it out, get the 4 core cards. There's also the Negro League players, which you guys can get just from grinding the storyline moments, and there are a total of 9 of them, which you can get from those storyline moments. So just another way, easy way for you guys. It will take time, but it's another way just to grind for some cards, and there are a total of 9 of these. And don't forget about the Lefty Lucy mini seasons goals, which I will show you guys here in just a second. So basically, if you go in here, go to goals, scroll down, there are packs with core cards in them for winning 5 mini seasons games, 10 mini seasons games, and then 15. And the 15 one is repeatable. Keep that in mind. But there's a total of 5 from this, and then you will get a player from each. So you will get 3. And you can also buy the others, okay? So there's, 2 more outside of the ones that you can get just from grinding, or you can do the repeatable one, playing more mini seasons. However, I wouldn't really suggest that. I would suggest, if you want to play through 1 mini seasons, get 3 of them, and then maybe just buy the other 2 so you don't have to go through another couple mini seasons just for those extra couple cards. I don't think it's worth it. So again, knock these out, get all 3 of these packs, the 3 players, and then you can just buy the other couple to get all 5 if you want. If you guys remember, when the game first released, we were able to purchase for 0 stubs that Derek Jeter from the store, which is right here. So that is an extra one right here that most of you guys probably have. I think it was in the store either for a couple weeks or for all of season 1. I kind of forget how long it was in the store, but that is an extra card right there. So from everything I went over in this video, I gave you guys a total of 181 total core cards that you can get, which would be enough for Corey Seager. And I think there's actually a few more I think there's more like 190, 195 in the game, but I don't even know exactly how you get the others. And I actually think I have some of them in my inventory, which I don't even remember how I got. But if anyone knows how you get the other like 10 or so that are in the game right now, go ahead and drop those down in the comments, because I was lost, was confused, I was looking into it and could not figure it out. But this will be enough to get you that Corey Seager. And you always got to remember that we will get more core cards, right? So there's always going to be more. And I know right now, if you want to complete this and get Corey Seager, you will pretty much need to have live series collections done. So if you don't have them done, I would suggest knocking out all the teams, like I mentioned before, that don't have super high value cards, and then being patient, waiting for the next BR, the next time core cards come from a program or something, and then get that 180 on unlock Corey Seager. There's no problem with being patient, because we will continue to get core cards, as I said, and just make sure you're paying attention and keeping up on the grind for those new core cards whenever they come out. And also keep in mind that this 99 Seager won't be the last core collection reward, right? We will get more collection rewards as more core cards enter the game. So you want to make sure you're staying up to date on collecting these core cards, because even if you don't want Seager, I bet there will be other future core rewards that will come that you will want. So I hope everything in this video was clear and was helpful. If you guys did find this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. And if any of you have questions about anything that I covered in this video, be sure to drop those down in the comments below. But I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around to the end and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.